Very nice.
I suppose we'll not be sinking any ships today. Not even another
Not even this.
Terribly sorry, Your Majesty, but I fear not.
That lady is so funny already, isn't she? Alright guys, hello and welcome back to Anno 1800 with me, Spacefish. And welcome back to the beautiful view that we last left off with. Let's change it for something different, shall we? What about some beautiful, untouched nature? Let me just get into pause screen like that. Whoa! Don't you guys think that's beautiful too? That's a bit of an alternative, isn't it? I do think that is something great to look at too. But with that said, it is time to take care of our missions again. I do think that we have an expedition running, don't we? Let me look at my quest book. Complete expedition, the contract. Yes, so that looks to be very much the case. Do I see that? Yes, here's that expedition.
Don't come with doubts.
Okay, and we don't get a status on that apparently once more. So we will just let that run, and in the meantime, you know, kind of take care of other things, try and make some more money, all that good stuff, make people as happy as possible. So for the obreros, we would need bowler hats, and I do think that we were not able to make those, were we? We'd need cotton, and we would need alpacas. I think we couldn't make cotton on here, could we? Yeah, missing fertility. So for cotton, I think we need this island right here. Yes, and we would need a totally new settlement, which I think is actually a lot of work just for that, to be honest. So not gonna do that, I don't think. Let's maybe just go back to the old world then, see how things are going, maybe produce some more ships, you know, up our income, optimize things, maybe like increase the size of the city or something. So first things first then, gunboats. I would like to make apparently just 2 of those. Yeah, we're low on sales again, it seems. So maybe we can actually fix that, because I do think we were always, yeah, we're very solid still on cannon production. We are not. Oh. Okay. We are not too solid though on sail production, and with that said, it does seem that our expedition is now done. So let's see what we will get out of that, and then we can maybe take care of the sales a bit later, but I do think that we should definitely tackle that sometime soon as well. So,
You can rely on us.
is that actually, wait, has that been the expedition, or was that the new frigate that I actually moved? Okay, yeah, so okay, the expedition is still underway. That was actually a frigate that I moved over between 2 cities, so something slightly different. Let's move all this stuff into here then. I don't know much to do with La Isla at the moment, so let's just go to the old world and advance that further, as I said just a second ago. So let's see, what do we have? We have an exclamation mark. That's not great. Too many transporters, loading delayed. Okay. That's maybe a first thing we want to take care of then. I will be building another small warehouse, and I'll be putting that right there. And that should hopefully fix that issue a bit. Look at that. Holy moly, that queue. Okay, hopefully that's going to fix that slightly. Now let me look at my goods. I've got 20 sails again, which is decent. That makes another gunboat for me. In the meantime though, I need 8 cannons. So I could have a slight capacity increase in my sail production, albeit not a huge one. Now, how am I doing for... what do I even need for it? I need wool, don't I? I'm not doing super great for wool, so I would need more wool and another sail production. Which, looking at this, I only seem to have 1 sail production at the moment. Okay. Alright, so let's do 1 more sheep farm then. And then also on top of that, 1 more sail manufacturing place. 1 more sail factory, whatever you call it. Sail maker. Okay. Very straightforward and simple. So, gonna put that sail maker right in there, you know, load that warehouse a bit as well. Extend that out, and then I could simply go to the press Oh, I see. He's talking about the actual press, not like not like himself. I was kind of getting confused there. Okay, happiness and light. Ditchwater's quite full of mirth. Mirth. That's like the most. I don't know. To me, that's the most hilarious thing. I don't know what you guys think about that, but it's like 8 and 3/5 from 10 is how I score my present feeling. A lady, like mirth. Mirth everywhere. Okay, I lost an influence bonus, that's fine. Rival war breaks out. Our neighbors have declared war on one another. Don't care about that. Bankruptcy. Stop, dude, that's just fake news. See, I'm going to edit that because that's just fake news. There's no bankruptcy anywhere soon. I'm at like 110k. There is no bankruptcy. So, like, stop. Okay, let's increase our income. And done. See? And there goes the supposed bankruptcy. Like, come on. We do need to sell off these ships to avoid maintenance costs on these. Also need to sell off that one. So as you can see, now we sell this. And now we pay 25 bucks less. And you know, we sell these three and we pay even less. Which would be like, yeah. So we are nearly going to be even again after selling those two. So, selling all these, a lot of gunboats for Her Majesty the Queen, and we're at 130k now even, isn't that great? So, we see the city attractiveness here, which is great. Island population on top of that too. But with this done, we should be, yes, we're getting a whole lot more sales. Let's get another 2 gunboat order and let's get that on the way. And now we're at minus 96. Which is annoying still. I would like to improve on that. Question being, how many leftovers do we have in consumables right here for our worker? Okay, we've got sausages, a lot of them. We've got a lot of bread actually. That's good. What else do we need? You need no, not you. You need, I mean, fine as a new turnip, yeah? That lady. I'm telling you. It's fine as a new turnip. It's quite full of mirth. I'm sorry guys, I'm just having fun with that. What do I say? Okay, I mean workloads fish would slightly increase too due to doubling that, so that's something to consider. We would need soap as well, and we need school. I mean school is okay. Let's check soap. How are we doing for soap? Oh, doing really good for soap. Okay, I think let's just actually firstly move that ship over so we can sell it as quickly as possible. And second, I think let's just work on actually getting a few more of these houses upgraded. That way make a bit more money. And money and mirth. Jeez. I'm already adapting it, am I not? Oh god. That's bad actually. Next stream I'm just gonna talk like that all day long. You guys are gonna hate me for it. Ah, god. Okay, I'm gonna just expand all this stuff. Actually not sure why I never had a proper cobblestone road down here, so let's fix that. Let's expand all these. Perfect. And yeah, like that a lot more. Now I'm gonna upgrade these here too. Oh wait, no! I didn't want more artisans. That was a whoopsie. Definitely not an intended one. But okay, I guess that's the way that it is. We're going up to 130, which is awesome. Have a slight shortage on farmer workforce now, so we could, like, realistically need some more expansion? I think let's do that. Expedition seems to still be taking a long while, so let's do that. I'm going to make some streets here, and I'm just going to use all that and expand outwards based on that. And actually, wait, that doesn't even work. That needs to be gone. I actually need a street to be up here instead. So let's do that. Just like that. And select the farmers' residences. Oh, I totally miss. And it always happens to me, guys. Always. Every day. Every time. Literally every single flipping time. So I think this means that we'll probably need another fishing place. And we'll probably need another clothes production place as well. let's see how that supply develops, shall we? And then we can just kind of adapt based on that. But look at that, so much more money flowing in now. I think that's great. I think that's absolutely awesome. A very linear design we have adopted here, haven't we? But just look at the beauty of this. I think this looks great, doesn't it? Look at how big this city has become. And look at that random artisan building in the middle of nowhere. You know, I would really love to expand on our base of artisans that we have, but I just can't. Because if you guys remember, we would need canned food, and for canned food we would need red pepper farms, and we can't grow that on this island, and the only island that we could have grown that on, we actually gave to Prince Jurgensen. Just as in the New World, isn't that great? But yeah, so that's a bit of an issue. I am going to be moving you over to. I'm going to be selling you off. And I am probably going to be ordering a few more already. Wow, another 3 already. That's actually crazy. Some good speed we're making there on that ship production. As you can see, we are now very rapidly lowering the amount of weapons that we have, which is not really to say much, because honestly, I mean, we can probably, you know, just build another weapon factory and, you know, I don't know, have like another steel factory going or something. Probably pretty easily possible. Steelworks are not even producing much of anything anymore, so that's very interesting. But yeah, honestly, I mean, we could probably just get another weapon factory going and be happy with it. I just really don't want to lower my balance again, if that makes sense. Now, let me look at the needs of all the people. So, we've got a lot of workloads. That seems to be fine. We do have a lot of fish. Okay, we're good on the needs. That's great. That's good to see. I think let's actually... How much would this cost us if we were to actually build another weapons factory? Maintenance 150. Oh yeah, that just went down because I built a ship. That's fine. I mean, we actually have 2 ships still. I think... Should we actually do that? I mean, we're making so much money with these ships. I think we should actually be doing that. So, weapon factory. Let's build even more weapons. You know, the queen needs her... Oh, wait. That's the wrong button. I'm trying to find out how to rotate right now, guys. The queen needs her precious warships at all times. But here we go. Weapon factory up and running. Hopefully going to get some steel from that warehouse soon as well. And then we are hopefully also going to be able to make some more gunboats to sell. And even make more money for that. I mean, look at how good we're doing. 139,000 bucks. Plus 63 balance. I love it. I think that's absolutely doing great. Now, expedition is still ongoing, it seems. Let me look at it. Oh, wait! There's actually something happening. I never noticed that. Ah. The Pifarions are escaping with a contract. Let me do that again, right? Smoke battle provided the perfect cover for a small craft that's now racing clear of the skirmish. The entire assault must have been a diversion so they could sneak out with the papers. You and Hannah may never know the truth unless you get them back. They have quite a head start, but you might catch them if you give chase. Alternatively, a few harbours nearby will grant them sanctuary, can try and anticipate the likely heading. Bonus success chance plus 10%. Okay, let's do that. Let them run instead and establish their likely destination. There, we have them. Your navigator smiles. See, here. The finger traces route behind Ventura Island. Remarkable how few options they have. Montoya is the only port they might blend in at for 50 leagues. Sure enough, you intercept one of the tiny vessels off Montoya's twinkling bay. It may be no match for your own ship, but to sink them outright risks losing that precious contract to the water. Okay, another bonus success chance of 20% here, trying to disable them, so let's do that. Only partial success, as the fire forces the Pifarion to take and face to you. Sensing that they might still have a chance in a fight, the Pifarion prime what few small dragon cannons they have. Your crew must act quickly. Swing over and get among them, or continue to target the mast and the rigging. Still plus 20%, let's do it. The Pifarion ship is agile. Wow, okay, never seen any move like that. Explains one of your cannoneers. to avoid some weeping confession of his inexperience. Sensing that they may be a match after all, the Pythorians use what firepower they have to give your ship a fair lick of flame. The ensuing panic provides the cover they need to slip away. No! You'll no doubt pick up the trail again in the port of Montoya, but the fire has caused damage that must be repaired first. Oh, that's actually pretty annoying. But okay, let's provide extra rations and continue. That's actually kind of sad. Okay, anyway, so that will continue, and hopefully we will be able to finish that expedition successfully soon. In the meantime, I'm just gonna focus on making more money, because like that's the only thing I can do right now. I'm really just waiting for that expedition to be completed. So that is our task then. With these steelworks now complete, what else? Huh. Well, I guess I haven't used enough propaganda for him. I don't even know what else it could be. It's just probably that. He just likes me when I use a lot of propaganda. But okay, so looking at this, I'm really not sure what else we could do. I mean, we can always expand the city outwards, right? Like, that's always an option. But other than that, I don't even know. We're always just making more money with more and more ships. Really, that's like the only thing I am doing right now. It's just always building more ships and selling them, and well, expanding the city outwards, and you know, making more money that way. Because obviously, I do not have the goods right now necessary to make my citizens happy. If I would choose. No! Stop settling on every flippin' island. Come on. Seriously, Bente. Not every island is yours in this world to take, alright? Accept it. God. This woman. She's just taking everything she can and not giving them back a single thing. But an expedition requires my attention. Okay. The contract and those Pythorians must be here in Montoya, but where? City sprawls before you under a pastel blue sky, the distinctive white walls and terracotta of Imperial La Corona glowing softly along the narrow estuary where the Mixcoatl meets the ocean. Yet, tranquil it is not. Anxiety is written on every passing face. They must surely know who you are and what you seek, but finding one brave enough to help is a different matter. You can ask around or instead rely on your own eyes to find clues. Doesn't seem there's much of any difference. Let's look ourselves, I think. It seems the Pythorian has split. One you trace as far as the church, the other to a house of ill repute, alternate refuges of a typical criminal. In neither case are the Pythorians still in evidence. You'll have to ask one of the respective proprietors instead. Ask a priest, or go to the den of ill repute. I think let's ask the priest. He may be more inclined to help us. Crew must trust the man of God. After all, he seems devoted to help you cleanse Montoya of its heresy. Very nice. No, I have not seen them, he begins, but many of my flock has confessed their fears as of late, their lost faith. He smiles blithely and leads you from the church to a decrepit warehouse on the dock. If you too wish to rid yourself of your demons, I encourage you to begin here. Now forgive me, for I cannot abide violence, he says, taking his leave. You can try to break the warehouse door, or you can sneak around the back. Let's sneak. Let's sneak. I like that. The crew stalk noiselessly around the back. Scaling the wall, they find an open window obscured by a heavy carmine drape. Peering beyond it, they see a workshop for the production of devotional sculptures. Its tables now flipped into barricades. With occultists' attentions fixed on the main door, you're able to ambush them. Very nice. Before it turns into a gunfight. But that doesn't stop two of your own being shot dead. No. Having honored the dead, your survivors conduct a search. There is no contract, but a fury oculus stares up from the floor. It is a Pythorian paper tract, an invitation to a rally at the Casado Estates. Okay, morale's going down very quickly, I have to say. Let's provide extra rations just to keep it from degrading even faster, and hopefully that way we will be able to actually finish the expedition as well. So, New newspaper then. That looks pretty good. Firestorm passes the fire died out on its own accord in La Isla. There was a fire in La Isla. Interesting. Competitor said... Again, I said no, Bente. Come on, I said no. Did she do it anyways? I'm so annoyed. She's just taking all the flippin' islands. They are mine. Stop taking them away from me. God damn it, Bente. Like, what am I even going to do about you now? I need those resources. Don't do that to me. Okay, let's make more gunboats, I suppose, you know, sell them off and all that good stuff. Do I still have some to sell off? I do have one. Let's sell that, just like that, make some more money. And my balance is in the bread again. Why is that? That's actually weird. Don't quite get that. Did something actually end up burning down on La Isla? I mean, that would have been in the newspaper, right? Really not quite sure why we're in the negative again now. Don't quite like that. I have to say I do not quite like that. Let's see how our goods are developing for a second here. Got a lot of fish still, got a lot of work clothes. Okay, let's just, you know, expand the city further, as we always do. You know, very, very creative and everything, but, gotta get that balance, that budget. Well, yeah, that balance up. Oh no, stuff actually, wait, stuff got destroyed over here? And it's so much, actually. Is that not in range of the firefighters properly? Could that be the case, that that's just not in range of the firefighters? God. Okay, I think, yeah, that's an issue. I think I need to make another firefighting station over here. But first things first, let's have a look at the expedition. The House of Purr. The prosperity contract must be here. The casona looks quite modern with its white walls and pleasant gables. There is even an adjoining orangery, extending naturally towards the neat parterres of the sweet-smelling garden. An arc of white gravel serves as a drive with long lines of equally white picket fence bordering the acreage in a typically colonial style. Indeed, were it not for the unusual height of this perimeter and the shelters abutting it at regular intervals, armed guards no doubt stationed in each, it would appear much as any other estate. You consider your plan of entry. Play it bold, launching an assault on the house. Play it sneaky. Play it crafty. Send someone in dressed as one of the... Ooh. Crafting bonus success chance plus 10%. Let's do that. Everything suggests a masked guard at the gate has been fooled, but then she asks for a password. A password you... Fuego diosa viaje. Fuego. Fire. Ha! I knew it! I knew it! Oh no! Actually not! God damn it! No! Of course the masked guard says calmly, but the moment your imposter passes the gate, they're seized. With little time now before the contract is moved on by foot or by horse, arrested by guard, open fire, cloaked figures on horseback flood into the garden from the stables. Even the gardeners have down tools and pulled pistols. This is going to be rough. I mean, there's nothing that's prepared, so let's draw them out so we can flank them. A marathon battle style, it works, and the guards are defeated. A few sailors are injured, but now the road to the house is open. The only question that remains now is which room to look for. Library, assembly hall, study. Let's do the library. Reward is covered. Silver shield. I mean, let's take it. Oh, wait a second. Ah, I see. Just gonna leave some bricks there then. That's fine. Confirm. Okay. Your brigade has the place to themselves. For a library, there are very few books and no sign of that contract on the P for Prosperity, S Cement, or anywhere else. Mahogany shelves are mostly home to objects that are cast iron animals never before seen. Ornate weaponry, marble voters to appear. On the wall sits a glistening silver shield. It could be valuable. May as well have your men commandeer it before continuing your search. Let's do the assembly hall next then. Rejoice! The contract is right here beneath the hinged cover of the lectern. Hannah will be pleased. With this in your possession, a war may be prevented, and the undeniable trouble it has taken to obtain it will be proven worthwhile. Great! We've done it, guys. We have finally done it. God, that was actually pretty close for morale there on that expedition, wasn't it? We were at like 29% at the very end, and that was even though I went for the high success chance in a lot of cases. So that's actually pretty crazy. Anyways, though, let us build a new fire brigade over here so that we have this part of the city covered as well. And, well, balance is going up. So that's absolutely great. The people are moving in into all the houses that I rebuilt and all the new ones that I just built. We are only at plus 15 budget because that thing now costs us a lot, unfortunately, but still, I am pretty happy with that. Expedition has returned. There you go. After weeks of trials and tribulations, your expedition comes home safe. You finally have your hands on the prosperity contract. Now, there's a chance of clearing your father's name, and in doing so, preventing the outbreak of war between Isabel Sarmento and the Queen. Isn't that great? I'm back on the new world, by the way, just popped over. Truth uncovered. Okay. So,
You beat the
there we
Perforians
go.
at their own
There
game.
she is. We indeed
Well
did.
done, eldest. You have served both Isabel and the Empire greatly.
Thank you, sister. Oh, movie sequence. I like it. Let's see. Let's see about that. Oh, that seems to be a royal ship, isn't it? Are they attacking now? Are they attacking Isabel Sarmento? Uh-oh.
Isabel
Oh boy.
Sarmento, Her Royal Highness the Queen requires you
Oh
to
boy.
give up your iniquitous seizure of prosperity.
Oh, it's Sir
an
Archibald
island
Blake, though.
Which by no means.
Oh, do stop, Archie. Is this tiny fleet all I have to sink to get my island back?
Oh, there's the Queen.
Maybe nothing need be sung at all, Majesty.
Who are you?
Hoo-hoo.
To speak up without permission.
Oh boy,
This is
look
one
at
of
that.
the good
Huge
things
fleet versus my 3 ships. Oh
a
boy.
little forward, but surprisingly helpful so far.
Regard here, Your Majesty. The prosperity contract and our father's diary. The signatures do not match. And now
Ah,
we have a fate
it
document
has
by our
been-
Uncle Edvard. Do you
Ooh,
see?
okay,
He
nice.
forged the signature in order to
Has
impersonate
been
father.
forged. Oh wait, Edvard! I knew it! I knew it all along. I knew
Certainly
it
never
all
authorised that silly
along.
Billy to act on my behalf. I declare the contract null and void.
Then
Very
we too were
nice.
betrayed. We will leave prosperity immediately, Your Majesty.
Very
Then-
nice.
I suppose we'll not be sinking any ships today.
Not even a
Terribly sorry, Your Majesty, but I fear not.
That lady is so funny already, isn't she?
Prosperity returned to the good children to compensate the dead father, thereby ensuring Miss Salamento and co. are safe from this Perforian nuisance.
Very
They
nice.
are more than a nuisance, and they will never accept this. You must be careful.
We hear you, Isabel. But first we return to Bright Sands and confront Uncle Edvard. His wicked masquerade is over.
Very nice. Very
I am
nice
sorry
indeed.
You had to go through all this just to have justice.
For the first time in my life, I know freedom.
Awesome stuff. And back home we go, I guess. For another sequence, it looks like.
I sense you have news.
Edvard was the cause of all our grief. To see his face when he discovers we know.
Edvard is behind this? He's pathetic. Whatever the punishment, the damage to Edvard is already done.
Very well. So I guess does that mean war now, or is the Queen just gonna arrest him? Huh. Chapter 4, the torch passes. Well,
Edvard is as good as dead to me.
just sounds pretty reasonable, I think.
I told you he was rotten as a fig.
Yep.
We
Okay.
confront Edvard
Well,
this
okay.
instant. I have so very many words for him.
Alright, prosperity awarded to the good siblings. War between Queen and Rebel Sarmento over prosperity prevented. Good siblings find proof of Samuel's innocence and indisputable guilt of their uncle. Scoundrel Edvard found to have sold prosperity to Isabel unlawfully. And there we go! Back we are in the new world with everything uncovered that was the plot by our Uncle Edward. I am very interested to see how this is going to be going on in the next episode. But for the time being, guys, I am going to have to end it off here. So I do hope that you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. That does always very much help out the channel. And if you're new around here and would like to stay around for more of this kind of content or some of my other videos, please also make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, as well as the bell icon right next to stay up to date on all future upcoming episodes. And with that said, guys, as always, I would like to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you'll have a great rest of this beautiful day, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.